Excuse me, sir. Telephone.
Such a knowledge of history, and you're so interested in so many different things that like it layers your comedy in a really cool way.
Thanks.
It's good. It's like that George Washington thing. I don't want to say anything because it's so good. I don't want to want to fuck it up, but it's so good. I love that bit.
Thanks.
And it's also historically accurate. It's fucking fun. It's fun
shocking.
because it's like it's engaging me and it's entertaining me.
Yeah.
Like it's engaging me. It's interesting. And it's also very funny.
It never worked, and I remember it in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, where like one of the open mics where I started, Amish country. There was a joke I always used to try, and the guy who was running the mic would always be like, "Dude, do it, do the Civil War joke." It never worked. It was just about dudes walking to shoot each other. Like you had to walk. It was something about like you know how racist you had to like be in the South and wake up one day and be like, "Wait, they freed who? What the fuck? I'm going up there," and then walking the whole way. You had to sleep at night and wake up and go like, "Son of a bitch." And they walked from Alabama to Maryland. You got shot in the head right away.
Who had that great joke about that? You know, where they'll tell you the Civil War wasn't about slavery. It was about economics. Like, yeah, you didn't want to pay the help.
Yeah.
Whose joke is that?
I don't know.
Somebody has that joke.
I don't know. People try to act like the Civil War wasn't.
Is it Bill Maher?
Maybe.
It might be Bill Maher. It's someone good.
But I always wanted to do a joke about because the brigade, like your company, whatever your group was, because they were all from the same town.
Yeah.
So your division or fucking your brigade would be from your town. All right. So you never left your town. So your brigade back then was everybody you grew up with, every dude, your son, your brother, your uncle, and your dad. You're all fucking together, and you're marching shoulder to shoulder, and you watch your fucking dad get his head ripped off by a cannonball. You just got to keep being like, "Oh fuck,
oh
yeah,
fuck,
yeah."
A cannonball hit your dad in the head.
You knew who was getting shot.
Oh my god,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
Can you fucking
I don't know why that's funny.
Imagine.
Yeah.
How about the trench warfare of World War I?
Started in Civil War. Siege of Vicksburg, I think.
That's when they started trench
warfare?
warfare?
They say the Civil War in America was like the first modern war. This is the revolutionary dudes just getting
so
popped.
Horrible. Look at this, walking towards each other like the stupidest way to do it ever. Can you imagine that people did this for some... Oh, God! Oh, God! Hit in the face with a cannonball.
Now the Patriots roughly based off of I think his name is Francis Marion, the Swamp Fox, and he was kind of an originator of guerrilla warfare because they were like we can't stand and fight the British.
God damn.
We're gonna have to shoot them and run, which is pretty funny.
How crazy are the British? Just gonna come over here and start marching.
Yeah, we're gonna walk right at you.
Big white stripe on your chest.
Red jackets.
It's 100% a target.
Yeah.
Red and white is what you use for archery targets.
Yeah. They had to change. They had to change.
That's so dumb.
Once rifling took over, they had to be like, all right, we got to switch our uniforms.
Isn't that amazing, though, that you had to think of how much the British Army conquered in the world.
Everybody.
Like, everybody. And imagine that their decision to fight was this way. Like, how? How did you get from, like, the Mongols to that? How does that happen in 1,000 years?
I guess
the Mongols had all these crazy tactics. They would starve people out, lock them in their cities.
Yeah.
They would wait them out slowly.
You get artillery and guns, you can just, especially
this is crazy.
That's just running it down your throat, dude. It's like we're gonna walk at you.
But I just can't imagine that someone wouldn't say, "Hey, isn't there a fucking better way to fight these people?
Yeah, like
what are we doing?
Let's get behind a tree and then shoot them."
I can't even watch this, dude. I can't believe people did that. That's it's so crazy. It's like, how did they survive to become that silly? Like, that's a silly way to fight a war, right? So how did they survive with those strategies? How were they dominant with those strategies?
Because they're the only ones with, well, most of them are colonies. Where the other guys they have fucking cowhide shields and spears like the Zulu.
And so they were the only ones with muskets?
Yeah, you have fucking guns. You're going to win. You're the only ones with guns.
So the British were the only ones with guns?
Well, when it came to like their colonies, in a land war, they would lose a lot to like France, Prussia, those like major continental powers. But England always had a navy. They always dominated through naval warfare, and then they had to team up with everyone to stop Napoleon.
Dude, once they started shooting cannonballs off boats,
That's a problem.
that must have been the game changer.
Huge problem.
When did they start doing that? When they start doing cannonballs from boats? Because that is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You got a cannon on a boat?
Shooting at people without cannons?
Boom!
Yeah, you just do this all day.
How
We're
many
here.
times did they have to shoot that cannon before they figured out how hard they have to bolt it into the floor?
A lot. That thing shot out the other side of the boat.
You got a floating
Yeah.
wooden thing with this giant iron tube on it that has explosions go off on it.
And just 4 poor guys from Manchester operating it.
The French. The
French?
French are fucking dickheads.
Dude. Brutal.
They were dickheads.
So they dragged us in. They were
They absolutely dragged us in.
Hit the
Well,
letters.
they dragged us in, but we wanted into. I mean, we could have left. We could have left 10. We could have left. I mean, I read this book, A Bright Shining Light. I just happened to be reading it. By the way, whenever you read a book, especially a Kindle, try to find out how many pages it is. First.
Oh, yeah.
This book's 800 pages. Fuck. So I was reading it like, oh, this is A Bright Shining Light. It doesn't sound like a long book.
Yeah.
It's the history of everything. But France, they left. We helped them. So there was what turned Ho Chi Minh. One of the things that turned him is we supplied France with all these all the mortars and everything where they destroyed a lot of it in Vietnam, and that turned
Yeah.
them against America too. Ho
Yeah.
Chi Minh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do
It was there was a battle. I forget the name of it. So I was just
Dien
watching
Bien
Ken
Phu?
Burns on it. What is it?
Dien Bien Phu.
Yes. So the French were kind of fucking up the Vietnamese. I mean, it was the same as us versus them. They had
Yeah.
superior firepower, but again, just like time and time again, the Vietnamese were very good at guerrilla warfare because we trained them during World War II.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a little, Mujahideen type shit.
Yeah.
And they were about to come to talks. France and Vietnam, they were about to come to the table. Before they went to have talks, they both tried to get one more offensive in, so they had leverage when they went to talks.
Nice.
So France sets up at what's it,
Dien Bien Phu, yeah.
They just put themselves at the bottom of this valley, and they're like, "We're just going to build an airfield here. We're going to fuck them up." One of the French generals was like, "I have too many guns. We're going to fuck these dudes up."
Damn.
And the Vietnamese surrounded them in this valley and just destroyed them. The French guy, the general that led that, killed himself honorably because he was like, "We're going to wipe the floor with these guys."
Why'd they
And
go
then
in a valley? Isn't that a bad? I'm not a military
was-
tactician,
it was
but
a
isn't that
bad
like
call.
not the good idea?
Yeah, it was a bad
will
idea.
lead to burning witches. Like
Of
that's
course.
just what it is.
It's just like actually it takes us to the Comanches quite a bit,
Let's take
and the
let's
indigenous
get
people.
there. Venetia wants us to get there quickly.
When people try to act like they were, like the revisionist history, like the quick history we have of Native Americans is that they were like one with nature and peaceful,
right.
and it's like it's actually borderline racist where you're taking away the agency of them. Like,
Right.
they were people.
Right.
They were shitty.
Right.
They were just as shitty.
Right.
So
They had issue, yeah. Because I think like most people don't know because you read this book, but like most people think, I think like America, the United States came in, ripped these good, nature-loving Native Americans from their land, put them on reservations, and we owe them everything. Like we are horrible, so horrible to them, which I'm sure is all true. I know that. That is all true.
Yeah.
But the problem is that the Comanches, is it just one tribe of the Native Americans? The Comanches were bad, or like
No,
did you
no,
learn
no.
that like a bunch of them?
yeah,
Yeah.
there's a ton. There was so many tribes, and
Right.
they were like the Comanche when they started. Not started, but like the early records of the Comanche were like they were kind of up in like the Rockies, and they were little tiny guys. That's
Okay.
another thing.
Squeaks, we call
They
them on
were.
the show. They were
were all
squeaks.
like because we have this version of Native Americans that are like the northeastern, the woodland tribes where they're
Right.
all like avatars,
right.
like long and
That's-
sinuous. How do I say that word?
I don't know. I've never heard of it.
Cinnabon?
Cinnabon?
Sinewy?
Cinnamony?
Anyway, long avatar people.
Long avatar people.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then you head out west, and they were much more like Mexicans.
Right. Just
You know,
little squeaks.
little
but
tiny guys.
But those were the Comanches were the squeaks?
The Comanches were the squeaks,
But they were fucking
and they sucked
for a while, and then when the Spanish came over, brought the horses, and then the horses would start to escape and get out, and certain tribes didn't know what to do. Like the Apache were just eating the horses.
Really?
They weren't sure how to. They were like, "Oh, these things are good. We're gonna keep munching these."
Yeah.
And then the Comanches started riding them and
Right.
got like incredible at it. And then so for like centuries, they were the lowest on the pecking order, and they would get fucked up
The
by
Comanches.
everybody. Yeah, the Comanches would get rocked by everybody, and then they got horses and just they got revenge, dude. They Columbined out.
Right.
All the people that were picking on them
Got
paid
fucked.
for it.
They got it. They got it hard. Wow, dude.
Yeah.
So, but did the Comanches kill a lot of like U.S. soldiers too? Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here, fights. Okay, fights between tribes. The Comanches and the other tribes were meant to raise horror and fear, not necessarily kill.
Okay.
But they were very violent. They would kill, torture, rape, mutilate bodies, and kill children too.
Yeah.
That was Civil War stuff. That was tribe on tribe.
Well, that wouldn't be.
Veneti, that was the United States. So they would do that. So the Comanches would come in and raid settlers,
Yes.
U.S. settlers. And listen, there's kind of a school. Like, I understand. It's like if somebody just moved in to my apartment and threw me out, I'd be fucking pissed. Would I mutilate their children? I don't know. I'd probably just call a lawyer first. But like, you know, like,
You'd call a Trump supporter.
yeah.
One of those protesting.
Dude,
Trump
my
guys.
lawyer's Jeff Cohen. He's Chunk from the Goonies. I would just call Chunk from the Goonies. I'm like, dude, you got to truffle shuffle your ass over here and fucking get these native Comanches out of my apartment.
But no, the Indians were doing that to each other. Now they did apparently take it easy on each other sometimes because they both had this like understanding of we're low on dudes, can't be killing each other like this.
Right.
But they still, I mean, the Comanches were destroyed. I mean, certain tribes were cannibals. They would eat each other.
Really?
They were fucking wild. Dude.
They were wild
Yes.
dudes. Yeah.
Yes.
We're no
So you
different.
could.
Yeah.
World War II.
Right.
Now we've been chilling for a while.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden there's some.
Well, how long did we chill for? Up to Vietnam.
That barely counts
What?
compared to World War II.
Right. But
there's like a
completely unnecessary, whereas
Totally
World War
unnecessary.
II was necessary.
because of an unnecessary start.
What was the unnecessary start of World War II?
Hitler taking everything.
Yeah, but like a lot of it is based on what happened in World War One,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So World War
One and two are pretty. They're everything in history is interlinked.
Yeah, and there's
obviously.
not that much time in between them either.
Yeah.
So there's like a
There's nothing.
regrouping of Germany, and then we'll fucking show you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
What
this
was World
is-
War One over?
That's the ultimate dumbest fucking one ever.
What is it over?
Archduke Franz Ferdinand got assassinated in Serbia,
That's right.
and then
And
Serbia.
the guy Lucky ran into
Yeah,
him
yeah,
outside
yeah.
of a restaurant.
Yeah.
I tried to kill him, didn't. Then his car was parked outside of a restaurant. He's like, "Oh,
Yeah, there he is.
there he is."
Yeah. And then their ally was Serbia's ally was Russia. Austria's ally was Germany. Germany was like, we're going to help Austria. That's why they got blamed.
Wow. And then the whole world.
And then the whole world, which they were all cousins,
Why did they assassinate that dude?
because Austria and Serbia, I guess, had a pretty long history of fighting each other. And he was in Serbia, Montenegro, was it? And it was kind of like flaunting it a little.
Oh,
It was kind of like, you shouldn't be here.
like
Although,
when Nancy Pelosi went to Taiwan.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, I can
What?
handle it. Yeah.
What you gonna do, China?
I could be wrong though. I think it was like Franz Ferdinand was actually like one of the guys in Austria that liked Serbia, and he was one of the guys like helping it. He was like an advocate for it. And then the Black Hand, and I'm forgetting his fucking name. He's very important. The guy who shot him.
Oh, I don't remember his name either.
It's embarrassing. I don't remember it. And I hope it's Serbia. I just am talking.
I think it
Yeah,
is.
he was from the Kingdom of Serbia. This isn't the thing I was looking at. Didn't have his name. This doesn't either.
So
bummed.
what happens in Germany during World War One?
So World War One was over nothing. They fought. Everybody died. Like millions of
died.
people died.
Yeah.
Over, and a lot of times it's just trench warfare where they, over the course of 4 or 5 years, they gained nothing, lost nothing. So at the end of the war, like when France and Germany and England had to sign this treaty, they were like the allies that won were like, oh, we gotta we got to gain something out of this because otherwise our people are going to kill us. When we signed this treaty and neither of us, nothing changed, and that was all for literally for nothing. So then they just blamed Germany for everything. They were like, you owe France reparations. Gavrilo Princip. God, so good.
He was 19 years old.
Fucked up the whole world. Wow. Good job, Gavrilo.
One teenager.
World War One.
And he had a fucked up arm.
Yeah.
And the Russian guy would make fun of him.
Yeah.
Basically, that like apparently that's a big start for the war.
Wasn't it like my leg?
Kaiser Wilhelm.
Yeah, Kaiser Wilhelm. And who was the guy who came before him? Who
There was a guy named Bismarck. That was
Bismarck.
big. Yeah.
He apparently fucked. Bismarck was apparently pretty good at what he was doing, and he completely
Bismarck was the guy.
fucked up all his shit.
Yeah, he was fucked up.
Yeah, dude. He had a short arm, and his mom would just write letters being like, "Oh, the sight of him just disturbs me." It was terrible.
Yeah.
They're
The
so
Tsar-
sad.
The Tsar and the king would
Yep.
make fun of him
They hated
for
him.
his little tiny arm.
So then he's
He's like, all right,
when
let's
he was
go.
little, they would be like, "You have to be able to ride a horse." And he would just fall off the horse because he couldn't grip it. And he would sit there as a little boy and just cry over and over. And his mom would just like, he'd come back to his mom, and his mom would just look away and be like, "Jesus
Your
Christ,
arm's fucking
you
gross.
freak, get back on that horse."
How little was the arm?
It was short enough to the point where he was like a tall, strapping man.
Do you have like a Nemo arm?
He had a bit of a bird wing going on.
Dang.
I don't know, but
Yeah. Did it have
I'd like to
hands?
see it.
apparently though that was a big thing though, because then he ended the. They had a secret alliance. Germany had a
he
secret
hides it.
alliance with Russia. What was it?
He's got,
Oh,
he's got a little bird hand.
Let me see that thing.
Thing's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, man, he had a little guy. So, dude, they had it going on. Whatchamacallit, Bismarck had it going on where they had France isolated, and they were looking pretty good. But then Wilhelm stepped in and was like, "Yo,
Realpolitik, dude.
fuck you, Russia," and then
Yeah.
told England like, "We're starting a navy. Fuck you guys," which was like England was like, "Yeah, we just can't have that. You fucking idiots." So apparently he was a big. Was it correct to say that Wilhelm II was a big start to the First World War, or a big factor in it?
Yeah, he was.
He caused it.
Yeah.
What a dickhead. What a fucking asshole, dude.
His fucking dickhead cousins should have chilled.
They should have, dude.
Do you think a podcast is going to start World War III?
A podcast?
Yeah, it's going to start World War III.
No, it's going to end it, bro. This podcast might end.
This is definitely gonna end
it. Hold up. I got to find out about this book.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty I didn't know. It is cool learning stuff about that. Like, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I know like people
history
say, like,
rocks.
History does rock, but everyone's like,
It's the best.
they didn't know how it started. Isn't that a thing? They didn't know how World War I started. Like there's like, they don't know exactly the why of it.
Yeah, no one really does.
But I think it was just king spazzing. I think people were all just king spazzing.
Yeah, I mean that's the textbook answer.
Yeah, because there was for real, like, because there was the British lady was married to the Prussian.
They were all the same family.
Yeah, but then what would happen is the mom would be like, "I'm gonna raise you the English way," and you'd be like, "Yo," the German dad would be like, "Dude, shut the fuck up about that English bullshit." So then they would get it. He'd be like,
no,
"Fucking."
Archduke Franz Ferdinand got assassinated.
But that because they were tied in with Austria.
Austria.
They think that's why they did it. The English set it up to get him shots. They knew that would draw
I
Germany.
think
into
the English
conflict.
wanted.
That's what Wilhelm claims in his letter to Hitler. He wrote Hitler a letter where he
Yeah,
was like,
I know
"They
those
fucked me,
letters.
dude.
I know those letters.
They fucked me,
Yeah,
Hitler.
yeah.
Hitler, I like what you're doing, bro."
Yeah.
Wilhelm was the worst guy ever.
Wilhelm was against Hitler,
Then he
had to
Well-
be like, actually, you're the man.
got on the bandwagon.
Yeah, he had to get on the bandwagon.
He started, yeah, true.
Bismarck was wild too. Yeah, he was like, nah.
He wasn't with
Yeah, he
it.
was geezed up. I think they were thinking about bringing Bismarck back during the
Really?
Weimar Republic in between. And he
Really?
was too geezed up.
He couldn't do it.
Yeah.
When was it like?
He was
Who-
the man.
who was
Bismarck
the-
was the man. He had it going on. Dude, they had a secret alliance with Russia. They didn't tell all these other countries, like, "Yeah, by the way, we're in alliance with Russia." And
Yeah,
fucking
Bismarck's-
Wilhelm got up there and was like, "Yeah, we're ending that." He's like, "Fuck them.
Yeah.
We might fuck you guys up." And they're like, "What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
I'm sorry I called you a fucking pussy." It is funny to think about World War I starting from being like, "Yeah, that guy's a fucking pussy,
Yeah,
dude."
it's three fucking dumbass brothers.
I know. It's
Or
crazy.
cousins.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Just started battling each other.
And then everybody died.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
That's so bad. Meanwhile,
8 million fucking horses died, dude. All because of those fucking
nobody
cousins.
talks about
Nobody
Think about
fuck-
those horses you like. Imagine 8 million of them getting fucking smoked by
my
artillery
steeds,
shells.
my steeds.
all your steeds getting gassed.
Nobody
dude?
fights like family, dude.
Dude, did you ever get into fucking how they kill? Did you ever get into how they do slaughterhouses now?
I saw a video of a pig on a conveyor belt that made me kind of sad. But what do you mean?
Dude, Brittany was asking me, like, how do they kill cows? And I'm like, it's the fucking No Country for Old Men bolt.
Yeah.
But that's apparently a temporary paralyzer. And if they don't, so with cows, they try to hit them into like a state of shock so then they can kind of, they call it desanguinize them, like drain the blood out, like slit their throat, drain the blood out of the body. But there's studies done. I don't know if these are like PETA studies, but they're saying that like 20% of the cows actually don't hit the state of shock. So they're just fucking throats are slit. And then chickens are like tied by their feet like 400 at a time. And they get hit with like a hard electric shock. So the idea is like they're going to induce a heart attack in the chickens, and then they slit their throats and drain. Dude, I was reading about this. Like, this is fucking.
Don't look into
insane.
slaughterhouses, dude.
Oh, it's so bad.
Don't look into fucking Muslim slaughterhouses.
What do?
They get rowdy.
They bless it up.
They bless it. I mean,
They kiss
kinda,
it.
I think
They
they
make
fucking.
it. Yeah, they face
I
it.
think they curvy sword slit their throat.
Did they really?
Like facing Mecca or some shit.
Yeah, that means it's good to eat. That's that good chicken.
Something like that.
It's that good chicken. My grandfather used to brag about snapping chickens' necks.
Nice.
He's like, you grab them by the neck and snap it, and you pull their feathers out, and they drain their blood out on your front porch. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
It probably feels nice to snap a chicken's neck.
Yeah.
It's probably satisfying.
Yeah, I guess when you do it, when it's done, you're like, I'm about to munch. It is the microwave.
Yeah.
You're like, sweet, I'm about to munch.
Yeah.
I had 30 seconds, but like, I'm about to munch.
Yeah,
Can't
the
wait to
death
munch.
thing. Yeah, the closest thing I've come is just smacking a fucking mouse with a shoe, and it is very nice when it's done.
Yeah.
You go, I felt really bad about that until he died.
Yeah, and it's over. Yeah,
once he's dead, it's like this is trash now.
Yeah, I think about that when I smash bugs. I'm like, this is kind of fucked.
I stay away from smashing bugs.
I try not to, but it's
I
like
avoid it. Yeah.
I'm in a house of all girls, dude. I can't be like those dudes are not fucking with fucking respecting all sentient beings. They're like, murder it, please.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right. So I have to like murder bugs. I'm like, bro, I'm sorry. I'm like, really like, I'm sorry, dude. I gotta fucking crush you.
You gotta go.
Try to explain. I'm like, these are house spiders. These are beneficial. They're gonna kill other things. They're like, we don't like them. I'm like, sorry, spiders. I'm Pontius Pilate. I'm like, I'm washing my hands. I just fucking smish a bunch of little spiders in my thumb. I'm like, sorry, guys.
Crucify him. Crucify him. You go, are you sure?
He's far. What did he do? I mean, these guys aren't even gonna bite you. But I do, although I am paranoid about these.
I like the bumblebees. You gotta leave
nice.
those boys alone.
There was a bumblebee dying. Jackson stepped on one. So and he just fucking like jumped up and just walked away. I saw the bumblebee just like scurrying around on the ground. I was like, brother, go into the night, brother.
Yeah.
Smash them. But yeah, I've been killing a lot of bugs. I'm not happy about it.
You gotta let stick bugs go too.
Stink bugs? Oh, dude,
those ones They're so
capture
harmless.
them and I throw them out. Yeah, we had some Airbnbs where she's like, kill that stink bug. I'm like, I'm not. And
Just let him walk.
I capture it. Dude, even flies. Do you have a fly in your house?
I hate flies, dude.
Open
I
the
will
door.
Smash a fly.
Yeah, but all you got to do is open your door.
Yeah,
They're
then
trying
10
to
more
get
of
out.
those fuckers get in there.
Well, if you have I used to have a screen door. So I'd open it and they go right to the screen. Dude, I'm telling you, I used to do this all the time. I'm like, I'd watch my wife chasing around like a crazy lady. I'm like, dude, watch this. You open the door, they land on the screen in 2 seconds, then you open the screen, they fly out. Just a little fucking fly hack. Just a little fly hack. You heard it here first. Dude, I'm telling you, I spent a lot of time observing them, and I was like, there's got to be an easier way.
You spend a lot of time observing flies.
Yeah, dude. It's like, I'm like, dude, they are naturally trying to get outside. They don't, you think, because the thought is like, this motherfucker thinks he lives here, dude, and they think they're all up in your house.
Yeah.
They're like, what is this?
They've
truly entered another
They
dimension.
like landing on you.
Do you think so?
I know
They're
they
going,
like landing on you.
Dude,
They're
yeah,
going,
dude,
no,
yeah.
no,
Hey,
they're going, we're
how
here
do
to
you
get
get me out of here,
you.
mister?
No,
I'm lost.
no, they won't grow up, dude.
Hello, I'm a nice fly.
I think they just land on stuff and shit on it. I don't think they even eat. I think they just shit on everything. But they do have those little fucking nasty little siphons. They just land on stuff and go. land on a hot dog and just wipe shit on it.
I like when I'm going to kill one and I see him doing his little fucking hand thing. I
It's
go, this guy
bullshit.
has no idea. This guy has no idea. I'm going real slow. I'm going to go.
Yeah, that fucks them up.
Go real slow.
Looks like the fly's like, I'm about to hit a lick.
You hit him with the eclipse. Yeah, the slow eclipse.
You got to go real slow. Ew.
Yeah, gross.
Fucking bled.
Yeah, that is
It's
nasty.
a big fucking fly. It had blood.
Yeah, it's true.
So much blood.
It's a little fly heart. Flies have hearts? Look that up.
I would say certainly, right?
They have hearts. I would imagine they do. Everything. Does
You
everything
can
have a heart?
imagine.
Flies are little drones, dude. They don't have anything.
I made it. They'd have to have hearts. I'd imagine they have little hearts.
Animals all have to have hearts.
I hope so. I don't know, man. You get these different-
Jellyfish don't have hearts.
They don't. They have like 4
I don't
different
even
brains.
think jellyfish have brains. Yeah,
They have like their arms are controlled independently of other
Yeah.
things. So it's kind of fucked up.
The flies don't have hearts like humans, but they have a tube-like structure that pumps their blood.
What the
throughout
fuck is
their
their
There's a
heart?
heart, dude.
What are they trying to say? It just doesn't. They don't love like us.
How many hearts do
Feel.
cows have?
I don't know.
Cows have one heart.
They have like 9 stomachs.
Yeah,
One
they
heart.
got a lot of stomachs though.
They got
They're
like 10
nuts
stomachs for
on
processing
stomachs.
grass.
Both stomachs.
Yeah, they got 9 stomachs, 1 heart. That's the cow. That's the cow slogan, dude.
That's awesome.
9 stomachs, 1
Ruminant.
heart.
Do cows have 4 or 7 stomachs?
They have 4 stomachs.
Cows technically have 1 stomach,
What? You heard it here first.
but it has 4 distinct compartments.
Really?
Yeah, the rumen, reticulum, omosum, and abomosum.
So it's all one stomach, but it's broken down into 4 compartments.
Yeah.
One makes milk.
They're udders.
So
They're pussies.
Mike,
They're
they're
cow
like-
pussies.
It like feeds to.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the mammary glands, dude.
Now we're saying words, and I like it.
Yeah, the mammary. It's the milk glands. They're connected to the pussy. I don't know how they work. Connected to the pussy. So here's how it
Sean, what
works.
are you about to jump in and say?
Sean, there's
I
4.
was just
Let's have it. What do you say?
no, that was just making suckling noises into the microphone.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
dude, man, what the fuck? You're trying to
that's
talk
good.
science.
We're talking
Auditory
science. We're talking
experience.
animal science. Fly
Yeah.
hearts.
Forgive me.
There's
Fly tube.
your stomach. You eat food, it goes into your stomach, and then it goes down to your butthole, and then it just hits your pussy and hits the milk glands, and it all comes out.
That's the science I'm talking about.
I knew anything Matt says, you're gonna be like, he's right.
He broke it down.
I don't know how that works, actually. The milk glands?
I don't think it would be that hard to figure out.
It's got to go stomach to titties, for real. If we're going to be serious about this and get to the
You
bottom
mean
of it.
like? Well, no. I mean, I'm sure it's just the nutrients absorbed from the stomach. help
That's what I'm saying.
Create
it's
the milk, but
Stomach
it's
to
not
titties
like
pipeline.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not, there's not like a
It's
crazy
not there's
straw.
something in there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, whoa, was there any milk drinking? Separate, send that up to the tits.
Nope. Just vodka again. Bring it out. Bring it up to the tits.
Cigarettes.
Perfect for the child.
What do you do if you see a lady pregnant smoking? Do you say anything? Keep going.
I go, nice. She's a slut.
Nice, yeah. Get her digits.
You know, what
You
you
let me know when you're
doing?
done with that baby.
Call me in 9 months. Once you're all healed up, give me a call.
True. Get them back when they're back with the
I'm
kids.
gonna shatter that thing
I'm telling you, man. They probably get so horny, dude.
while pregnant.
Oh, I know that for a fact. That's
Yeah.
true. I'm saying that is true. The afterwards, I think women hit their peak horniness after they have kids
Yeah.
because they start going like, "Oh, okay, now I know why I need all these resources," and they go, "Now I'm super horny. I have to get horny if I want to get money."
Yeah.
I should just go to sleep.
Yeah. You seem sleepy.
I've been up at 5 a.m. every day.
Yeah. You've been. I can
Not
tell.
today.
I can tell when you're in sleep mode. It's
I know.
fun.
I mean, I'm in total
You hit
sleep.
just
I'm
full
in-
book
this is
mode.
my
When you get
screensaver.
tired, you go, here's the book I just read. Word for word.
Dude, the Diesel book is sick.
I agree. It's funny you say that to me because it instantly got recommended to me on Audible.
Really?
Yeah. Audible might be listening.
How far do you live from here, Matt?
20 minutes.
Dude, I gotta come there to drive you to the podcast.
Oh, for sure. I need full fucking door-to-door service. I've been getting up at 5 a.m. every fucking day. Well,
For-
4 days. 4
For
days
what,
now.
dude? Are you on the
It's
mark?
my super concentrated writing time.
Oh.
It's been so fun. But, dude, you get up at 5 a.m. and the rest of your day is ruined.
Yeah.
My face is like dry and hot. It feels fucked up.
Yeah.
I've been walking around the last 4 days just like totally bewildered.
That's funny you say that. If I wake up too early, my face does the same thing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Dude, and then I was doing this for 4 days in a row, and I was productive. I'm happy I was getting stuff done. But then I would just pound. I wouldn't eat anything. I would just pound coffee, and you start feeling like fucking Cyrax, dude. You feel like you're just made of machinery.
Yeah.
You're just walking around like, and if I get an ounce of shit from Brittany, I'm like, what the fuck are you like? Spaz, dude. Yeah,
Shooting that at her.
full fucking
Missiles
spaz.
come out. Yeah.
Dude, my heart's at 180 beats a minute. I'm like, I'm like, I gotta stop. I gotta get out of this coffee life, dude. The coffee life, I have to get out of it. It's a vicious trap.
Yeah.
It's a cry for help.
The coffee life?
Oh, I'm so sensitive to it, dude. I'm like cracked out on it. I get fucking whacked, and then I
thought you were
crack.
Excuse me, sir. Telephone.
And then what about British imperialism? Can you explain any of that for Algos?
I would love that.
Yeah, he doesn't know about the history.
Yeah, I have no experience with it.
They turned India into a Walmart for 400 years. For 400 years, it was a company.
Pretty good.
Literally a company.
Pretty good.
That's funny.
It was a company longer than America's been a country.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, dude, a clearance sale.
Yeah.
Going out of business.
Fire sale, bro.
It's a liquidation. Resources.
Here's what I've been excited about.
Let me know.
There's a guy who now I'm forgetting his name.
Very good.
So there's a YouTube channel. It's this guy goes around and interviews World War II vets. Oh. And there's one guy, the first guy I watched, I think his name's Philipek, Filipek, Walter Filipek. He's the first dude. So I was on another kick on the Pacific. But this Walter guy, he's like 95 when he's getting interviewed. Jesus. He's the first guy I've ever seen that, like, you know, because always in the World War II documentaries, they show the old guys and they always start getting emotional and like tear up, you know, rightfully so.
Yeah.
But this was the first guy I've ever seen that had literally zero PTSD and was just like smiling the whole time. They'd ask him a question. He'd be like, well, some of those Japs, they would have grenades when you'd go to take care of them. So I'd bayonet them. And they're like, don't you think that's a little cruel? He's like, yeah, it is cruel, but I done it. Just smiles.
He's giddy.
Dude, there was the best line in it though. He's like, they're like, were you ever like afraid while you were there? He's like, no, I didn't have a girlfriend back home. All I had was some family. I didn't care if I died. He goes, I didn't care about nothing. I still don't care about nothing. It's just like,
damn, dude.
This guy's incredible.
Yeah.
He's a nihilist. He's wearing a fucking American flag button down with all his medals like clipped on. Like you can see the like
with like chip
clothes.
clips.
Yeah, I mean, exactly.
Would you take him off though?
He has his bronze star with a chip clip.
Yeah.
It's fucking incredible.
Dude, imagine hitting the diner. Just Purple Heart, Bronze Star,
All
American
root
flag
beer you can
tee.
chug, man.
Does he ever get a
He
medal?
was Forrest Gump.
Was he?
Was Forrest Gump. I've never heard that he was just like, well, they told me to do it, so I done it. He's just fucking executing dudes, napalming caves filled with people.
Damn,
It was
dude.
crazy.
I mean, dude, he's taking orders.
And he would also, dude, he executed a prisoner. And he talks about it. It's so funny.
What'd he do?
He's like, so my commanding officer, he told me, now take that Jap. He says Jap a lot. I don't.
Yeah.
He said, now take that Jap behind the line and come back in 1 minute. Well, the line was a lot further than that, and I didn't want to be out there by myself. So he takes this Japanese prisoner back, and he's like, so I told him, give me what you got in your pockets. And all he had was one picture. And I said, give me that picture. And he said, no, no, no. And I said, yes, yes, yes. So I shot him. And then it cuts to him holding up the picture. And, he goes, and this is the picture I got from that Jap. They were lopping off Chinese heads. They were cutting off Chinese heads and putting them in a basket.
That was the picture?
That's the picture.
This is a photo I got off that Jap. And that's the only thing he had on him. But when the gunny sergeant said, you be back here in a minute, that meant I had to get back or be left, and I was not going to be left. So I had to shoot him. Chinese. They cut Chinese heads off and put it in and looked like a bird cage.
You could go back, if you could go back at any point in time, see how people were living.
Ooh.
It'd just be like an invisible, bulletproof bubble.
Yeah.
You could just exist and watch, and no one would know you were there.
Whoa.
That'd be fun if you were like 1890s
No
and you were
danger.
just not the
No
racist
danger.
guy.
Or dinosaurs.
No danger. Yeah, anything. Whatever you want. Whatever you want.
1930s Germany. No,
Occupied France.
I
You
wanna
fucking
see what
give me
the-
that
I would
baguette.
want Occupy Wall Street. I'd be like, this is so quaint.
yeah.
Little you
Get
guys know
ready,
what's
kids.
coming.
Soros
I'm
has
like,
got
you guys
more
have
planned
a
for
really
us.
good idea, but like, it seems like you're not doing a lot with it. You're just kind
I
of
would
camping.
say Dark Ages plague.
No, that'd be a nightmare.
I know.
Just
You're
you're
bulletproof.
street.
You just want to see it.
Right.
You're
Bulletproof's
bulletproof.
a good detail too.
Yeah. You are in another universe. Okay, you exist in another dimension. You're in a dimensional sphere that's
Yeah.
allowing you to take place without
You can't talk to anybody,
You can't
just
be
watch.
interacted with. Nothing can touch you. Impossible.
So you can't fuck middle-aged whores?
No, you can't go nutty.
Damn.
You can't go nutty. Can't go nutty. Middle-aged whores were 8 back then. Everybody died at 15.
Jack Cougar.
8-year-old cougar. Everybody was dying. They were just dying left and right.
There's a
out
book called
there.
The Great Mortality by John Kelly. I was looking at it. It's fucking crazy. The King of England showered 3 times in 3 months.
Oh, my
and that was a
God.
scandal. Everyone was like, this motherfucker.
He's using up the water.
He thinks he is something else. dude.
Right.
Oh,
no
my
one
God.
showered. It was rare to change your clothes once a year.
Yeah. Well,
And
that's what they
shower.
said about the Mongols, that their clothes, because there was animal
made out of,
skins.
like, rats
They were
and shit.
literally, rats.
Living
they
in
would
them?
literally rot off of them.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Their
they were so
clothes
fucking
were like
mad.
rotting off of them.
Smell them. That's
Louis
wild.
XIV was terrified
Wow.
of bathing. He said to have taken only 3 baths in his life.
I thought it was in 3 months.
That's a different story.
Could be a
That's
different,
way
could be a different
worse.
guy. Could be a
Oh,
different guy.
Way
Oh, it's probably
considerably
another
worse.
one. Louis took the trend for perfumery to new heights by
Is this the Sun King?
commissioning his perfumer to create a new scent for each day of the week.
Oh, hold on.
Wow.
This
Yeah.
part.
That's the bro. That's
what is
actually
it?
like
They
the best
thought water
guy.
spread disease.
Oh, it was thought that water spread disease, so the less you bathed, the less vulnerable you were.
Which it probably did.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like pond water.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bring
so
back
they're
one of those
just
purifiers.
shitting into holes in the ground and
Yeah.
not
Oh.
washing their
The
assholes.
cities were just
Same water.
everyone throwing their shit out of their fucking window.
right.
Dude.
No plumbing.
I was
Slaughterhouses everywhere. There's
reading
blood
this
everywhere.
book, the deep.
I'll be honest. Europe still fucking stinks, dude.
Does it?
Yeah, I was just there last week. Those fucking people
Really?
stink.
None of the windows are great.
No, we're
shut
fucking deodorant.
They got the
dude.
BO bad.
They
true.
call us fat, dude. They stink like shit. I
That's
don't care.
true.
They do stink a lot.
Oh, it's the worst.
I'm not doing great.
Are they noticeably fatter?
No,
No,
way
they're
thinner.
thinner.
Way
Way
No,
thinner.
they're thinner, but I'm saying UK is catching up. Big time.
UK's got some.
Can't believe we defeated the British. So I know how we did it. We had a fucking 6'2" redheaded Florida guy out in the woods just waiting for those motherfuckers, dude. 6'2" in 1770. That's like 6'10" today. Red hair, horse teeth, a sword, just. You want to tax me, motherfucker? You know how terrifying that guy was coming out of the woods. It just, Some 5-foot British guy. Oh! Ron, it's George. You know what happened that day when George crossed the Delaware? It was Christmas Day, and it was a bit of a massacre because George caught the British off guard because the British absolutely correctly assumed. They were like, only you guys are going to try to cross this icy river today in a rowboat. Fortunately for them, our first president was on the other side of that river. It's like, get in the boat, we got to kill these motherfuckers for
Conquest.
Napoleon's best.
Wait, why is Napoleon the GOAT?
I don't know. I stopped reading that book.
Oh, that chapter where it's like, why is the goat?
I got pumped on the Napoleon preview.
Oh, it was great. And I sent you something recently. There's like Ridley Scott has a 4.5 hour cut of the movie.
Bro.
I'm like, we're sending this to Rogan right now.
We got to get it.
And we're organizing a screening. And that's all I want to watch is the 4.5 hour version. But I think a lot of people don't understand why Napoleon is the GOAT. Because in America, we look at the French as just getting walked over through wars throughout
they were
history.
wild.
But he was that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So when we were in our private drunk bar conversations, you were breaking down Napoleon and
That's because I had just read it and it was fresh. I don't
Total
remember
War.
a lot
Just
of
break
it.
down Total War.
Total War, yeah.
Which is different than American Total War. Tecumseh Sherman.
Yeah, kind of. But yes, the Total War was like maybe invented by Napoleon, where it was like using the entire country. The way you were talking about using like women, just the entire country's industry switches to war.
Like when it's wartime,
Yeah.
the
Everybody's
car makers don't make cars.
Yeah,
They make tanks
Yeah.
Okay.
and bullets. And the entire country is like, yo, it's on. And no other country did that. War was kind of,
It was gentlemanly.
yeah, it's a
Like
weird thing
lords
to say
would
that.
have like, they would like, when they surrendered a fort, they would like hand him a sword and have like a meeting and all this shit. But he was the one that was like, no, we're
Fuck them.
killing everybody.
I'm wondering how many more people have died in war since Napoleon. Like,
I mean, World War II was
crazy. Yeah.
They did it. And we'll do it again.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it again.
You feel like going from they to we, and I'm
if it's a victim.
Those guys did it, and now we're gonna do it
Well,
again.
we were in both World
the
Wars.
people
so
alive.
We'll be in the third, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll do it.
You're not sitting that out.
But does the third happen? I don't know. I go back and forth if the third one actually happens. Because I think if the third one happens, it's just everybody's dead.
Because we have weapons of mass destruction now?
Yeah, I just...
It's like that Einstein quote.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, sticks and stones.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember Call of Duty.
Yeah,
That was one of the Call of Duty quotes after you died.
What is it?
I'd be in like whatever 10th grade, just like whoa.
Damn.
It's
guy does it all, dude.
That's crazy.
He's doing
quote.
math.
What is it? The last war will be fought with...
Yeah, the first war was like bullets and guns. The second is bullets and guns, but the third will be sticks and stones. Or some shit like that.
Yeah. Nothing left.
Or yeah,
I don't know what World War III will be fought with, but I know the next one will be
World
sticks
War IV with sticks and stones.
Yeah. Right? No, it sounds like oh, is that it?
Nice. The first one, sticks and stone. Mark messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, please. I'm doing stand-up comedy. You'll love it.
Me too. Come to ShaneMGillis.com.
Damn, dude. Yeah, I guess dude, that is a great observation. That was their Amber Heard Johnny Depp.
Totally.
So the dudes obviously rode for their bro. They said he didn't shoot her at them fucking pool party.
Yeah. He wouldn't do that.
The evidence came.
Literally every one of his songs is like, I'd shoot you, bitch. He would never do that. Look at him.
True. Although I didn't want to critique. I don't want to be in a position where I don't think either of us are in a position to critique hip hop.
Yeah, I would never.
We would never.
No?
I don't want to fall. Yeah, I don't want to fall for the same trap.
You guys want to be Fantana?
No, I just don't want to. It's not for us to talk about.
I don't know one person anymore.
They're like,
who's Fantano?
He's the guy who reviews. Yeah, he reviews music albums on YouTube.
How the fuck? Yeah, you do. No, I don't know
I've
that
seen
guy.
him. I've seen him.
Let me see his ass. I don't know that fucking guy.
Yeah.
I never even see that bald ass lumberjack looking motherfucker in my life.
He reviews. Yeah, he reviews music.
He's not my algo, but I believe it.
Yeah,
my algo's gone now.
Fantana didn't make it to my algo.
AI cat stories now.
That's perfect.
No, man,
That's perfect.
It's fucked up. I used to love it.
I watched the Piers Morgan debate with DJ Vlad and
Piers Morgan debated DJ Vlad.
No, and Talib Kweli.
And Talib Kweli.
Yeah.
Wait, it was a triple threat debate.
Vlad was actually truly middle ground.
Okay.
He was actually truly middle
What were they
ground.
debating about?
If Tom McDonald's new song was like an affront to black people or racist.
Who's Tom McDonald?
Tom McDonald. See, this
Bro,
welcome to my algorithm.
Tom McDonald, Ben Shapiro's rap song?
Welcome to my algorithm. It's the #1 trending rap song in the country, dude.
Billboard,
heard it.
let's
You
make it
claimed
number
a-
one. Let's take this song to the top.
Lemaire.
Sorry, Nikki, this is how you rap. He fucking did it, dude. Yeah.
Why does he hate Nicki Minaj? They have a lot in common.
I think
Ben Shapiro.
I think he got
I
made
remember.
fun of for WAP.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
WAP.
Yeah, that makes sense. But
That's
yeah, no,
Cardi B.
Tom McDonald came out with the song with Ben Shapiro.
And Meg Thee Stallion. Never
Yeah,
mind.
Cardi B and Meg.
WAP, yeah, that was WAP.
So maybe he was talking about Cardi B and not
Yeah.
Nicki. I
He
forgot.
go Cardi.
Him and Nicki are probably beefing. I think he beefed with Nicki before, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't like that.
Why does he hate black ladies so much?
Because
He doesn't hate all black ladies.
He just, I think he listens to
He likes Candace Owens.
those songs. I don't want to pick sides here, but I think he's heard 2 songs and said this is an abomination.
Yeah,
I think
how
he
could you
honestly
do
said
this?
rap is crap.
Whoa.
Sorry. Whoa. Sorry, harsh words from the conservative right. Rap is crap. That's what he
Ben
said.
Shapiro, more like Ben Shaluser, dude.
But he's on.
You need to go back to bed.
But no, they defended. They made her a song attacking. Tom McDonald made a song going against like the advocating
Against
criminal
rap,
element in rap. And then they had to have a big thing where he's like, yeah, it's not for him to do. He's like, rap doesn't have a criminal.
Rap doesn't have a criminal element.
Hey, that's what
people
Talib-
really say
that's
that.
what Talib Kweli said. He didn't say
Did
that.
Talib Kweli say that?
He didn't say that, but Piers was like, "Oh, come on! Truly, there's a call to criminality," and he was
Yeah.
like, "I don't know what you're talking about." Blah blah blah. I think Talib Kweli was like, Donald Trump's a criminal. And
Yeah, it was like, Talib, you ever heard of cream?
True. It was crap. Look, the debate was crap. It could have been better. Vlad was a very fair centrist position. And even Piers Morgan at one point tried to get him like, they call you a culture vulture, Vlad. What do you think of that? He's like, yeah, I mean, that's some fucking bullshit. But yeah, I see where they're coming from. Vlad might be the ultimate centrist.
But dude, can I tell you one thing my dad told me?
Yeah,
this is the best advice my dad ever gave me, I think. He said, when somebody calls you something, be like, yeah. And then they can't do anything.
He hit you with, I know you are, but what am I?
Yeah.
So what are fucking gay?
Yeah.
So
you're
what?
You're a pedophile.
You're a gay pedophile.
You're a racist gay pedophile.
I love little boys, dude.
We got him.
You're a pedophile. Look, boys are undeniably cool.
Dude, I would love to hang out with 10-year-old boys right now. If we were doing a 10-year-old boy podcast, that'd be ripping.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, people could spin those words against you, but I do see what you're saying.
Nah, dude, it's okay. I've said much worse.
True.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, one to hang around with like 10-year-old boys isn't necessarily sus.
No, dude.
If
Kids
you're
are
like,
fun,
I just want to make them
actually.
fight and stuff.
I actually do like hanging out with kids. No pedo.
Pedopause.
No pedal paws. Pedal paws. Kids are actually more fun than hanging out with adults.
Yeah, kids are fucking
Yeah.
sick.
I don't have to drink. Like, I just fucking hang
True.
out.
Or you can get the party lit and be the man.
You can.
Or you can
Give him
drink.
that Jesus juice.
or you can turn the party to a fucking 1,000, dude. Yeah, you guys want some Zimas?
Give the kid Zimas and say, he's tougher than you. What are you going to do? What would you do? I know I would beat his ass. I could kill all of you.
I could beat all your asses right fucking
now.
now.
I can do whatever I want.
I'm 38, guys. I'm strong as hell.
Yeah, guess how old I am.
My dick's probably the biggest out of any of us, not just saying.
Nah, dude, that's
Wait till
pedal
you guys
balls.
hit
That's
puberty,
pedal
you guys'
balls.
dicks are going to grow. They're going to be like, well, you know so much stuff. Like, yeah, it is what it is, dude.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Chug that fucking Zima right now, pussy. Because we're going to box, and you guys fight me at the end.
Matt, you got a future where you're gonna have to hang out with 10-year-olds actually pretty soon.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Girls, though, I'm girl world.
Oh, yeah.
Girl world.
It's going to suck.
You know girls drool, right?
Oh, for sure. For sure. Thank God, dude. I mean, I'll be an absolute guiding light in the dark chaos of the feminine mind.
What are you going to do when your daughters start listening to Sexy Red?
Shut it down.
You have to shut that down.
Dude, my parents I used to have bad tapes. My parents, well, they don't have tapes, but they would take my cassette, and my dad would put it on the counter and take his hand and go, and it's fucking, dude, it took like 3 tries. You know how hard that is to fucking break a cassette?
Yeah.
He had a Jerky
seems
Boys
really
tape,
hard.
and he would hold it down like this and go.
He took your Jerky Boys?
Took my Jerky Boys,
Fuck.
fucking cracked it on me. I was like, bro, why? My corn tape, please don't find my
Can't
corn
take
tape.
corn.
Dude, I would lay at 7 a.m. volume on 2 to the fucking CD player, tape player, and be like, I believe I'm going blind. Dude, if my parents find out, I'm fucked.
Yeah. I got their first Eminem CD like that. Whoa. That was big. I had to hide the fuck out of that.
Oh, yeah.
I smuggled that one.
Oh, yeah.
I never meant to give you mushrooms, girl. I never meant to bring you to my world.
Where'd you listen to it? Like CD player on the bus?
School bus.
Yeah.
One time I listened to it on the team bus, on my father's girls basketball team bus. I had to hide it. I was sitting right next to him, just like any vacation. Yeah.
Yeah, I had Tupac's Greatest Hits, disc 2. I only had disc 2.
I could never get the anti-skip CD player.
Dude, on the bus.
Disaster.
On the bus, it was nonstop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Tupac's Greatest Hits, disc 2. I kept it in my school bag. No, and just popped it in the CD holder. It was
Hail
like-
Mary.
Yeah, it was the shit.
Run with me.
Hit him up. It was tight.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, it was like the coolest song ever.
Hail Mary?
No, Hail Mary was sick, but Hit him up was.
Hit him up. I hit him up.
I think, yeah, whatever. I had whatever disc had Changes, I think, on it. Changes.
Changes was nice at the time, dude.
Still
being
hits
young,
me.
just being young, just being like, damn.
Dude, put on fucking.
Slipping by DMX was a big one for me. I was just staring out the window of the school bus. Just,
I might have to add Slipping to the
I'm
introspective
slipping.
badass
I'm falling.
playlist.
I can't get up.
Yeah, I remember listening to the beginning and being like, well, my mama didn't bounce on me, but it's still,
Yeah.
Dude, Dear
still
Mama.
basically,
rips,
I
though.
get it.
Dear Mama.
Dear Mama was tight. But Slippin' was for real. I honestly, that's introspective badass.
Yeah.
How has that eluded me? I loved it too.
Slipping's so good.
Dude, Matt, you're driving by yourself, you're just fucking 17, your learner's permit, you're like, dude, I totally get it, man.
I understand.
DMX, I totally understand what you're fucking saying, dude.
I can't get up, dude. I can't get up either, bro.
He ultimately slipped.
He did. He slipped so hard.
He did.
He ultimately never got up.
That's how it goes, though.
It's a shame.
Eventually, we all fall.
I wish Tom McDonald was there to put some fucking sense into him. Dude.
Tom McDonald could have.
Tom McDonald and Ben Shapiro could have saved DMX, dude, if he would have just opened his mind to conservative values.
I think DMX had.
He was conservative.
Very,
Oh,
strong.
for sure.
Like every song he made was like, "I'm not gay.
Yeah,
I hate gay people."
And that is the thing. The black community is by default very conservative. So,
yeah,
man. Me and Candace Owens, we see you guys are waking up. We know.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, I don't know. Never mind. Let me
What?
stay off this.
Why?
No,
I've been very disappointed in black people recently.
Why?
Because they ruined the Chiefs parade.
No.
They ruined the what?
No, that's not why. It's just I don't know. Like the examples of black people suck right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially the ones that like work online. Like
who?
the Sexy Reds, the fucking
Yeah, but that's how
Suki
white
Almas,
people
and,
are
like,
online.
No.
Online's usually we're number one.
I mean, dude,
Have I been to church in the last 3 years? No.
You don't need to go. The church is in a dark period right now.
Yeah, fuck
spiritually.
all them.
Yeah, they're not really doing. They're not doing what they need to do right now.
But Mary, you're a good Catholic.
Christian. They're different. We don't do
What
all
type
the
of
ritual.
Christian are you?
Non-denominational.
So you got like trans pastors?
Yeah, I'm one of those guys. Yeah,
got like lesbian pastors. It's just like, who gives a fuck about what God said? Let's just hang out together.
Dude, we're all right in the eyes of the Lord.
True.
I love Hitler.
Yeah. Said Jesus. Weren't done. Said
Not me.
Jesus. Said Jesus. I did a very religious dream last night, by the way.
Really?
Yeah,
What
I had a
happened to
dream.
you?
I was with my brothers, and I was like walking into a church, and I had, dude, it was actually kind of funny now that I think about it. I had like in my dream been like all of my cells and all the particles, the ones that know everything that's going on. I went, and it was like, it's like a stupid idea, but in dream I was just awestruck at being like, oh, they're the real things. And then I walked into a church, and I was walking like this, my sleeves like this.
Yeah.
The priest was like this, and we looked at each other. The priest was kind of looking at me like, bro, you can't have your hands in your fucking sleeves.
Yeah, it's
And I
for
was
us, dude. You're copying.
Watch me. Me and my brothers went to church, and then I went and peed in a big fountain. Then I woke up and, oh, I have to pee.
Very spiritual.
It was sick, though. It was a cool dream.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
I had a dream Michael Che died.
Oh, no.
And I thought I was at his funeral, and I was like, fuck, I'm never getting that $10,000. For real. That happened this afternoon.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Start going through the, do they
I
have cards?
fucked up this morning.
Yeah, man.
I woke up at like 8.
I saw the text.
Yeah, I was pissed.
I'm always curious.
And then I went back to, I was like, I'm fucking tired. I went out and watched more Grant.
Nice.
And I was like, I'm going to take a nap before this fucking workout. Terrible mistake. Woke up at 12:45. Had to be there at 1.
You're the dudes getting
I was
attacked. in your tent.
deadlifting within 10 minutes of waking up, dude. This shit blew dick.
You're like the Battle of Shiloh, dude.
Yeah,
You're the
I
guys
was.
getting shot in the tent.
Absolutely.
You woke up just,
Lick them tomorrow, though. Yeah, it's going to be a long evening for me.
Yeah.
After this.
What are you going to do after
Like
this?
5 fucking sets at the Cellar.
That'll be cool.
It'll be all right. I don't have any new material. I should think
Just
of one.
make it all
I
up.
might just talk about Grant.
Dude, just
Be
make
like,
it.
you guys don't even know anything about Ulysses S. Grant.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck's your guys' problem?
Trust me, it's daunting there.
Ah, yeah.
Trying to do new shit. They
that
actually,
makes sense.
because it's risky there.
Yeah.
They don't know who I am.
Yeah.
People in the audience have no idea. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like
True.
doing it in front of our fans where they're like,
Yeah.
that's funny.
That's
we know where
true.
you're coming from.
Yeah, yeah.
These are just people that are like, what the fuck? I try to do the Australia shit up front, and that
Well, they're pissed right. Yeah.
there's a lot
okay.
of stuff up front.
They're getting mad right away.
they're-
Yeah,
yeah.
because they don't know you. So they're like, he means that.
Yeah.
He means that too.
He's being racist. I'm not going to listen to the rest of the bit to see if he gets out of it.
He's being mighty nationalistic against
Yeah.
these other countries, and I don't know that I feel.
I don't think he's being ironic. I think he's very seriously being a nationalist pig. What's wrong with that, dude? What's wrong with saying America's the best?
I mean, dude, Grant fucking
Grant gave him what for?
I mean, they got it too good.
I am done with the southern respect.
Yeah.
Fuck
Were
those
you
boys.
a gentleman there for a while?
Every once in a while, I'll go in phases where I look, if I get into a Civil War phase,
Sip a little iced tea.
I'll go, damn, Stonewall was the man, or something like that. Then I got to snap out of it and be like, that was a fucking traitor, dude. That was a fucking traitor.
Yeah, dude.
Lincoln was the bro. Grant and Sherman were the bros.
Yeah.
Custer was the bro.
Yeah. Stonewall has a
John
cool
Brown was the bro.
Yeah, man. It's all Union, dude.
John
Yeah.
Brown was the bro.
Nah, it's all Union, bro.
Look at that. Father Corby, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, bro.
The bro.
Gabe Davis, bro. All Union. Although I think Gabe's from Florida, but whatever. He's in
Gabe
Buffalo.
Davis has Union colors on, though.
Yeah.
Blue. Buffalo Bills,
Yep.
blue.
Absolutely. Here we go. All right, you ready to start? I got nothing. San Diego, what?
San Diego was...
Shout out to the teams.
Dude, San Diego's nice. The teams were nasty as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, we did have an unfortunate incident, dude. If you're constantly having coughing fits every time you smoke, there's a better way. You don't have to burn your lungs anymore. It's time to upgrade to a freeze pipe. Each piece from freeze pipe has a glycerin chamber so that you pop in the freezer for an hour. As the smoke passes through the chamber, it's cooled by over 300 degrees for a super easy on the lungs toke. Personal endorsement. Yeah, I think it works, dude. I've been smoking meth a lot through these things lately.
Yeah.
Perfect. With a 4.4 star rating and over.
If you're in your car having coughing fits constantly, don't stop smoking.
Chill
There's
the
new
glycerin.
technology.
There's way new technology, dude. Perfect.
Don't cough like a dumbass all the time.
With a 4 point, that is their problem. It is the temperature of the cloud.
Yeah.
That's the issue at hand.
Yeah.
With a
I love
4.4
cold
star
cloud.
rating and over 1,100 reviews, Freeze Pipe has been trusted by thousands of Americans for over 5 years. Have the coldest and smoothest hits at any party, whether you're into pipes, bongs, or bubblers. Freeze Pipe has you covered. So for a premium smoking experience at everyday great prices and free shipping, visit thefreezepipe.com and use code DRENCHED for 10% off your entire order. That's freezepipe.com and code DRENCHED for 10% off.
Nice. Guys, summer's coming, which means hot weather and sticky balls. If you're tired of having everything down there all sweaty and stuck together, it's time to lose weight. Now, it's time to try Sheath. Again, don't fix your problems. There's technology. This underwear features 2 pouches, one for your dick and one for your fucking nuts.
I thought that was for my asshole, the other pouch.
Yeah. My prolapsed ass. To keep things separated, cool and breezy. It comes in tons of sweet patterns to help you look and feel great. I don't know about you, but I look fucking awesome in my patterned sheaths.
Crazy, dude.
I actually wear, that's all I wear.
I mean, you want to talk anteaters, dude.
Personal endorsement, that's all I wear. I got
Yeah.
the big anteater comes
The
out.
big anteater sticking out of my patterned sheath.
panties. For the ladies, check out Sheath Sports Bras. You stick your nipples in back. Check out Sheath Sports Bras, bikini briefs, and boy shorts. Go to sheathunderwear.com, use code DRENCHED to get 20% off your first order. Plus Sheath's underwear, 100% money back guarantee. That's sheathunderwear.com, promo code DRENCHED. Get Sheath underwear, support the show, support your balls. Wow.
Summer is coming up, and it's time to refresh your wardrobe so you can look and feel your best. True Classic has everything you need to upgrade your closet and your confidence. How hard is it to find good men's clothing? Difficult because I'm in the women's department.
Yeah, I'm in the women's department
I'm wearing
hiding.
dresses and beating
I'm
off.
hiding in between clothes racks waiting. That's why it's hard for me to find it. I'm back there breathing heavily. Breathing like Michael Myers through his mask in a fucking
I'm like an alligator in the ladies' dressing room.
She's coming. Yes.
Built and designed for a man's body, True Classic creates a blend of quality and comfort, giving you the best of both worlds. So, a real Wachowski. Sorry. Stock up on basics for their classic tees that have over 200,000 5-star reviews, or hit the gym with True Classic's Performance Essentials. Get comfortable and get going. And upgrade your wardrobe with True Classic. Get 25% off at trueclassic.com with code DRENCHED. Free shipping is included on purchases over $100, 100% risk-free guarantee with 30-day return policy. That's code DRENCHED at trueclassic.com. You can't go wrong. It's look good, feel good season.
My sweet TTs are down there.